News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, 2 people arrested for a drive-by shooting. A former sergeant may take a plea deal, and Balloon Fest brings out huge crowds. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, February 29th. Happy leap year 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Police in California and Nye County coordinated a takedown of a shooting suspect. One other person was arrested in the case, surprisingly, one of the victim's mother. The Nye County Sheriff's Office have conducted 2 arrests on a case that News 46 reported on Friday. Taken into custody is 21-year-old Cody Robert Barnes and 42-year-old Christy Finnegan. Barnes has been charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, discharging a firearm into a vehicle, aiming a firearm at a person, and child endangerment. Finnegan has been charged with conspiracy to commit assault with a deadly weapon, attempted kidnapping, 2nd degree, conspiracy to commit child endangerment, obstruction, conspiracy to discharge a firearm where a person may be injured, and conspiracy to discharge a firearm into a car. According to the report, on February 26, Friday, deputies arrived at a residence at the 2000 block of Irene Street after a report of shots fired. Upon arrival, it was learned that Cody Barnes had fired multiple gunshots into a vehicle after a domestic dispute with his underage girlfriend. The investigation further revealed that the girlfriend and mother of his child, accompanied by another male, were inside the vehicle at the time of the shooting and fled to another address on Hayes Street. Barnes subsequently followed them to that location and fired several more rounds into the vehicle and a residence at this address. He reportedly fled the area immediately after the second shooting. None of the occupants in the vehicle or the second residence were injured. Barnes was not located despite an extensive search. A subsequent detailed investigation revealed that the underage female victim's mother, identified as Christy Finnegan, had conspired with Barnes to commit the shooting. Investigation revealed that Barnes had fled to the city of Ventura, California. Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives obtained a warrant of arrest for Barnes and contacted the Ventura Police Department for assistance in apprehending Barnes. The Ventura Police Department officers responded to the area on Petite Avenue and located the suspect's vehicle parked and unoccupied. After surveillance was conducted, a high-risk traffic stop was conducted on the suspect. He was taken into custody without incident, and he was armed with a handgun at the time of his arrest. He was transported and booked into the Ventura County Jail, awaiting extradition to Nevada. Police say the reason why Barnes said that he shot the tires out on the car is to prevent his girlfriend from leaving him, and her mother thought it was a good idea. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A former sergeant with the Nye County Sheriff's Office was arrested in 2014 after an investigation revealed that he was allegedly taking other people's prescription drugs while on duty, and that he also allegedly stole drugs from at least one resident who had called to have them safely disposed of. Michael Horn is due back in court Friday to decide on a plea deal in the case. Sergeant Michael Horn with the Nye County Sheriff's Office was arrested in 2014 for various charges relating to drug use and possession, including oppression under the color of authority, which is a very serious charge. Since then, we have been waiting for his trial to come before a judge. On Friday, Judge Kim Wonker was to hear a possible plea deal in the case. However, Judge Wonker was under the weather. Judge Robert Lane heard an argument between the attorneys today. and Horn will be back in court on Friday in front of Judge Kim Walker for this possible plea deal here at the Nye County Courthouse. There was protesters out here in front of the courthouse on Friday saying that they did not approve of the plea deal. One of the items here in court was Sergeant Michael Horn in relation to the Diane Davis case. Diane Davis is the woman who allegedly set her own home on fire, killing several of her animals. Deputy District Attorney Patrick Ferguson told News 46 today that the reason why Horn is being brought up in court is if there's any grounds for Horn's testimony being taken out of the Diane Davis case because of the drug charges that he is now facing. Ferguson said he hasn't heard about any other cases that are being contested because of Sergeant Horn's involvement in them. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A casting call is being held soon for those who love to perform. Carlton McCaslin explains.
We're having a casting call on Tuesday, the 1st, that's March 1st, down at the Senior Center at 7 o'clock. This will be for our old-fashioned melodrama. That's got the heroes and the villains, and the audience gets to throw popcorn at the villain, and there's a sheriff in it, and just a bunch of typical melodrama characters in it. Now, basically, you don't need acting experience. Just come on out. It's a cold reading. Like I said, it begins at 7 o'clock at the Senior Center, which is right on Basin Road there, and that's on March 1st, which is Tuesday. Yes, for more information, call 727-6145. That's 727-6145. And the title of this show is The Treasures of Shiver River. So it's going to be a fun show. Performances will be during the Wild West extravaganza. So who knows, if they have a costume contest, if you come early in your costume, you might even make the costume contest and win whatever prize they're giving out. Okay, hope to see you all there.
We'll be back in just a moment with your Desert View Hospital Health Tip.